me, it's my own truck. I never get to see my own truck on the road, but today we're behind my truck. Really nice to see my truck on the road. It looks pretty nice, man. I didn't realize my truck looks so nice rolling. I see it on my driveway, but I never get to see it rolling. It looks sweet rolling, man. So we're on Cemetery Road in Buckingham, Florida. This is kind of the area where I live now in Florida. It's very beautiful country, rural, and there's not much going on out here. It's kind of a quiet area. There's a cemetery here. That's why this is called Cemetery Road. And then it's a real small, it's called a rural community. I mean, it's the fact that it says Buckingham, rural community when you come in. Kind of, they're making this lane right here, turning the lane a little bit longer. It's kind of short. I think eventually they need to make Cemetery Road go all the way out to Sunshine or something. They need to definitely make some changes out here. Just below the stop sign because I'm keeping up with Katie. There's not much to it. I mean, it's just like it says, a rural community, so there's not much out here. But I love it out here though. Very quiet, kind of country. Lots of cows and stuff, but they're building communities. They're starting to turn the farms into like large communities. So you go from having a bunch of cows to having a bunch of buildings that all look the same. There's my truck rolling down the road, man. I'll tell you what, that's Silverado right. That's it, that's Silverado right there. Yeah, my Silverado right there. That thing rolled down there, like a damn 2500 of them wheels, man, poking out like that. Look like they gonna rear end axle down there. That truck in good shape, I'll tell you what, man. We're talking about selling the truck is just a gas hog, but man, I love that truck. Every day I love it more. It looks like a washing machine on wheels, man. It's just so pretty. They're starting to build a lot of new communities out here. They're planning, there was some rezoning. There'll be more communities coming in probably. A lot of pushback from the community. They just don't want all these things up here. But there's a big lot where the school buses park over here. There's several schools out here. I think they're building apartments here on the left. And this on the right will eventually be, it's a real estate company owns this land here, so I think eventually there'll be houses on the right too, but you can see their building there. You can see all the school buses parked on the right. All the school buses in Lee County park over here. So rush hour around school times is kind of a little hectic already. So more communities could get worse. That truck ride's good, man. I don't know, I just don't want to sell it. I love it. But I feel like it's just a gas hog. What the situation to be in. I think there's a school here. This is a new community called Portico. Portico. Oh, she's slowing down for that state truck. Oh, yeah, Katie breaking the law. Yeah, tomaron esta finca aquí. They knocked down these fields over here. They're building something else over here. Yeah, big forest down there. Katie, slow down for that trooper. She's driving fast, man. I'm telling you. But she ain't driving as bad as I thought she would. She's on camera, I think. But Portico is a nice new development. Very diverse, kind of nice place. Near the schools, there's I think this is a high school on the left, and then there's an elementary school a little bit further down. I'm not going to tell you these are the best schools in my personal opinion. I mean, they've been on the news several times already in the time I've been here, so it seems like they're not the best schools, but you know, it's probably like one of the downsides. They're not horrendous schools, but they're definitely not the best. They just built a Publix here. When we first moved in, there wasn't a Publix out here. And now there is. That's your sign. Boy, look at that Silverado right there rolling through there with them big wheels and leer truck cover on some 32s down there, 33s and a half. You can hear the sound system dumping. She is so uncouth. She's got her sound system bumping. You can feel it inside of my car. That is just wrong. I didn't realize how wide my tires look when the truck's rolling. So we got a Publix here. We didn't have it, like I said, when we first moved in, they built it. Oh, if you need a realtor in this area, my sister's a realtor in this area. 239-248-4793, Susanna Rodriguez. She's, that's my sister right there. You can call her up and get all types of quotes and real estate showings and stuff. And, well, if you need a realtor, give her a call. She lives out here and knows this little area well, and it's a good area to retire. I think if you got kids, Naples is better because they got better schools. But I think if you're retiring, this area is better because there's less traffic. Otherwise, the commute to Naples from here is kind of crappy. Look at that Silverado, right? You see my Silverado? Look at my truck, got them big old wheels looking like I'm about to go mud out there, man. Look at that. What's she doing? Yeah, the turn radius sucks, so I guess parking it straight like that is the last thing she could have done. Alright, y'all, let's get up out of here. Where are we going? Got that Silverado. It's kind of country out here. I like this area, man. It's good people. It's a little bit more country than the rest of Southwest Florida. I think Buckingham is the most country part of all Southwest Florida. So if you want somewhere quiet for retirement, Buckingham's the way to go. Like I said, the schools, I think the elementary school's pretty good. But once you get to like high school, the high school gets pretty kind of more action. So this is Highway 80. Everything on the left is Fort Myers Shores. There's a Wendy's over here, Publix, auto parts. Not too many restaurants, and I'll be honest, there's a few restaurants. They all suck. The only restaurant that's really killer out here is called Buckingham Farms. And it's like a lunch place. They're amazing. A little expensive, but very good food. And then you got like nice little communities in here. River Hall is another large community you got out here. We did videos in there not too long ago. I think when they were building it, the gate was open and I got in. Or either that or it's gated. So they were either building it or I got a job inside the community. Either way, I got in there at some point. Elementary school's back in here, and this is a pretty nice drive. I'll show you guys real quick. I don't want to be too long, but back in here is River Hall, and this is a nice little area as well. Very clean, tree-lined area, palm trees, and there's an elementary school back here that's really good. It's just a real nice country area, and you're not as hectic as the rest of the Fort Myers area, which you guys know can be kind of hectic, traffic and all that. It's kind of more laid back in here, just kind of more relaxed. Kind of chill. I like it out here. So far, I've been out in this area for about a year, and I like it. It's a good part of Southwest Florida to be in. If you like Southwest Florida, but you don't like the U-turn, one of those going for you there. If you want to be in Southwest, that's how I went there and went out, which if you want to be in Southwest Florida, but you don't want to be in the hectic, the hectic of it, it's a great little area. It's kind of country, but there ain't much out here. There's a Publix, finally. That's a good thing. So back that way, there's a school and there's a few gated communities, and it's a nice area. I really like living out here. It's like if you want to be in Naples, but you don't want to have to, or Fort Myers, but you don't want to deal with the traffic and the craziness of it, it's a little bit calmer this way. I think that's the pros of this area, and I think the biggest cons are really going to be the lack of restaurants in this area that are good. Now there's Sir Pizza, they're pretty good. Vicky's Barbecue just opened up, and they're actually one of my favorite barbecue places, but I love their food when they cook it out by the side of the road, but when they opened up the restaurant, I haven't really liked it as much. Maybe I'm wrong or not, but either way, I like their food. I support their business all the time. But I feel like when they were a barbecue place, they were better than when they were just like, now they got a business instead of a little food truck. Usually when they're their food truck, it's always better. And that happens to a lot excited they finally got a restaurant. Like, oh crap, it's not as good as the other thing. But Vicky's Barbecue is out here, and they do have the best sides of any barbecue place in the area. Sides.